What's up, Scales Crew? Welcome back to another edition of You Know What It Is, Review It All, Season 2, the second half. Tonight, we have a very special guest in the house, hailing from my hometown of Concord, North Carolina. This man has taken a concept that a lot of us adapt to on a day to day basis. You'll see what I mean in a second. But he's taken a concept and he's turned it into a reality for any and everybody to put on your body. And we're going to get into that in just a few seconds. But for right now, I want to welcome the one and only Sakelo Smotherson to the Review It All show. Sir, welcome, 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 welcome.
What's up, man? What's up? What's up?
Chill. Hey, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you taking the time to do this. I'm excited for you to be here. You feel me? So like, hey, let's get into it. Like, tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you know what I'm saying. Well, I told them where you're hailing from, but tell them about who you are and what got you getting into clothing design and whatnot.
Um, I'm from Concord, the Black Bottom, Concord, North Carolina. Born and raised in the projects and grew up, went to college, played basketball in Colorado, and then I transferred to East Carolina, went there for a few years and just got into sales, man. Got into sales and just started selling anything, starting off at kiosks and malls and stuff like that. And then,
Carolina Mall.
selling at kiosks in the mall. And then start owning kiosks in the malls. And then just started just networking on everything, man. Just everything, traveling and networking. That's it.
Yeah, now see, you've always been a businessman. Like I've always known you to be a businessman. So how did you transition from like owning kiosk and whatnot to now owning three different companies, one of which is an actual clothing company? How did that happen?
The transition, man, I started going towards my desires. I was looking for something that if I want to do some work, I want to be able to enjoy the work and it ain't going to be like work. So that's what I started leaning towards. And the more creative I got, this I started doing things that I wanted to do more. And it just felt like every day just getting up and doing what you do,
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Now we all know out here in the viewing land and those that know me, I know that I partake. So when I saw that he dropped a line that was 420 specific, I I was just kind of thrown back, and I'm like, "Yo, bro, what? Hey, sign me up, drop me the link. I want that." So like, let's tell everybody about HIIQ, man. Like for real. Like what sparked the no pun intended. But no, what sparked the idea for HIIQ?
Man, just it's weed does something to your conscience, man. I mean, it does something to your consciousness. If you ask me, it enlightens me. And I get to thinking of things of I wouldn't normally think of if I was like not under the influence of weed. So I started doing it more and more as of lately, like the past year, I guess, because of the pandemic or whatever. And the more I did it, the more creative I became. And that's how HIIQ came up, basically, just from smoking and thinking about things. And I knew that I would, my thinking elevation, my consciousness rose when I smoked and I had these intellectual conversations and I started talking about things that mattered. And I was like, man, that's high. I'm high. And then it's like, it boosts my high IQ, hence high IQ. So that's how I basically came up with the concept though.
So now, hey, brilliant, brilliant. Now, I said this earlier. I want you to touch on this. You have made a brand that's for and fitting everyone. You're about to conquer an entire market of individuals who like a high end, nice quality brand that's for everybody and affordable. What made you actually focus on making it fit for everybody? Because a lot of designers don't do that.
I don't know, man. I don't, I didn't want anybody to be left out, to be honest with you. If I have something, I want everybody to be able to enjoy it, partake in it, and we all can share something we can share, you know?
That's something weird, man. That's commendable because, like I said, a lot of designers don't think about that, and they don't really do that. You know what I'm saying? So, like to be able to do that and do it successfully, yes,
Appreciate it.
probably what it is. Well, yes. Now I know that you actually did a launch party, and I saw the pictures from it. Lit. I thought they were all shapes and sizes wearing your clothes. Lit.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I have to ask you, are you going to do a fashion show with your brand anytime soon?
It's crazy you mentioned that, man, because I was actually thinking about doing one in the fall. So yeah, I want to come out with these track suits and outfits for men and women for the fall. Something to go right into the fall, you know.
Oh
Still
yeah.
be nice outside, but still cool, and you know.
Look, that you know how we used to do, bro, going to the football games and stuff. Everybody had a nice track suit, jogging suit. Like nowadays, you rock a jogging suit, somebody look at you crazy. And I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Just fly. You feel me? So yeah, that if you don't know a lot about how we used to do it back in Concord, I'm gonna tell you now. We used to rock them fits. I'm talking about outfits, match head to toe, because we just liked it. We were able to get things from here, there, here, and there because of the Port City Wilmington, and we had everything. Some stuff that hadn't hit out, it hadn't made it out yet. Some stuff that had already been out. You know, so we were like that middle testing ground. But when we got something, it was fit. Period. If we
Yep.
liked it, fit. We liked it. We
Yep.
will. Period. So yeah, I'm excited because I already know me. I already know me. I'm most definitely gonna be rocking some high IQ. I already know. I told you I got the link. I got the link. So shall it be done. And I will make sure that I drop the link down in the description box for you all, so you can get you some IQ. What do you want to take a night? Still dope. Why wouldn't you? Get it.
So that's
So
what's up.
now you're doing the fashion show. You've done the launch party. You have the social media outlets where you're doing the advertising, and I know you have a website. Let everybody know about your website and how they can actually view more of your brand.
Yeah, they can go to buy BUYHIIQ.com. And that's why I release most of my stuff first anyway, before I even post it. I release it on the website. So I got a lot of things coming in probably the next week. So website, you can go on there and order. It's up and running right now, but we're working on some things like adding more pictures and descriptions and sizes and stuff like that. So it's coming together nice. It's gonna be real nice by the time we get done with it. I also had an idea. I got a guy that he makes these IQ tests. And
Uh-huh.
I was thinking about putting one on my website and then like have people go and take this test. But they had to get high, they'll take this test, and then it gives them a score. And whatever that score is, I can send them a shirt with that score. on the shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I
that's
say,
what's
what's
up.
your high IQ? You know?
Hey, brand marketing in any way,
Yeah.
shape, or fashion. That's the, ladies and gentlemen, see, that's brilliance. That's black brilliance right there. Do you not see it? Do you not see? Did you not hear what he just said? Did you not see that? Understand, understand. You can do this. You just have to put your mind to it. Put your mind to it. Put some thought process out there. A lot of y'all like to manifest stuff and not put in the work, and that's where the problem lies. You got to manifest it, then put in the work behind it. Like he says, God helps those that help themselves. So if you're not going to help yourself, what's the point of even putting it out there in the universe for somebody else to snatch it and do what you did?
Yep.
You know,
Facts.
you know.
Facts.
But is there anything that you want to say before we get out of here? Because I know you want to probably give some shouts to everybody that has been there. I know you gave shouts out on the Facebook post and the Instagram post and used to show some love, but now you get to say it with your chest. And you
Yeah.
get to kind of like, say it from the heart, say it on the show. So give your shout outs to people.
Man, I like to thank everybody that came to the launch party, because they came there and they showed out, man. We had a good time. We danced. They bought clothes. We just enjoyed the night. And that's what I was looking for when I was having that party. But man, I thank y'all. Thank y'all. Um, People that's been supporting me. You got Monte, uh, Boo and Talvin, all of them, Chris Schenkel, uh, everybody, man. These people, my people support me, man, and I love it, and I love it. That's why I want to. That's what motivates me, because I got to keep giving them. BoJ, everybody, man. It's just now, for us, the party wise, my boy Jomo Jones, like, he puts it down. He helped me a lot with the party, as far as like finance wise and getting stuff and whatever I needed to get. And Jomo, and then my boy Ray Ferris and Ray Kowalski, they made my shirts. Al Spears, he made my black and white jumpsuits for the ladies. So thank him too. Gary Harrison, my boy, my web guy. Just man, everybody, man, just showing love, man. I got a lot of love for this, man. That's what motivates me, man.
I see, and I know that you have a lot of your involvement with when it comes to your family too, because I saw that in the pictures too, and I was like, oh snap, just the, it was like wow, you know what I'm
And I
saying?
can't forget Shaka. I can't forget Shaka.
Yeah,
Shaka,
nah,
she came from Texas and held it down. So, and
exactly.
Shannon, Shaka, Shannon, and Ashley, they all did their parts too, man. A lot of people helped me out, man. Yeah, a lot of people helped me out. I'm thankful. I'm grateful.
And that's commendable, sir. You know what I mean? That's so commendable. I appreciate you because I've seen the moves that you made. Like, when I see somebody that's doing it from ground up, and we grew up around each other, so I've seen you do it from ground up. It's just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. And there's no better feeling. It's when you see your people come up, somebody that you came up with, you see them come up,
Yep,
and
yep,
then be able to be mature enough to help celebrate their
yep,
come up and clap for them, whether you had your turn or not, because that's genuine support. You feel me? So,
yeah.
like, bro, you always got my support because I am getting me some high IQ, and I suggest that you all out there do too.
Man, shoot, I thank you too, man, because you one of the few people that reached out and wanted to hear my story. So, man, that makes a big difference. That makes a big difference, man. That you wanted to even have me on here to do an interview. I appreciate you too, bro.
Hey man, like no problem. It's never an issue for me to have someone on the show that's doing some really good positive things. You know what I mean? Like I said it back in '04 when I formulated everything that I had started doing. When I wrote out my business plan, I said this is going to be an avenue, an outlet for me to provide resources to people that wanted to do things and that were great and positive and just phenomenal and just kind of giving them an outlet, a resource to kind of do what they need to do. And now I'm doing this, so I have the opportunity to do this, and so I'm here to help. So if you're in Concord and you're listening and you're watching it, you're watching, make sure you, and you're friends with me on Facebook, make sure you go and look at that post I did for folks from Concord, because I am doing this show. Proof is in the pudding, and it's right here. Chocolate, vanilla, pistachio, whatever you want. It's right
That's
here.
it. That's it. That's it.
You know,
That's
so. But bruh, I want to thank you so much for coming out. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I'm so thankful for you actually even giving me the opportunity to interview you with everything that you have going on. You know what I mean? Some people back home and other places feel like they're too big for, and it's like, okay, hey, I'm gonna keep moving on. You
That's
know what I
it.
mean? But I appreciate you. I do.
Appreciate you too, bro. For
Yo,
real.
always, always. So, Scale Crew, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you tune in to the next episode. Always keep them scales balanced, keep them things sparking. We'll see y'all at the next episode. And we are out of here. See you.